like mirror talk back to him.
Who the fuck knows?
Scroll up in comms at training for Chimera Squad, however everyone keeps coming back, so rip them. What was that you said? What was that you said?
There's one in the corner.
Yeah?
No! I've got something. He's gonna try to kill me. Oh shit. The gun.
Quarters in the ATDP.
Did I just hit that? Did I just smack that with my shield?
No, they shot the last 5% of the tank off to death, so...
Oh. Heal please, thanks.
Gonna do some education for you all today.
I don't think it's gonna be
no one get in
education.
this. No one get in this. Come over here. Hello, I am your tour guide. Welcome to the Imperial Museum. This is a captured U-Wing. U-Wings are the currently the primary ship that rebels use to get their forces into battle. If you come across one of these on the battlefield, you'll find it's often loaded with around 8 rebels plus a pilot. These are very lightly armoured, so they're very easy to shoot down. However, you know, the rebels are pretty easy to kill on the ground anyway, so if you want to be a sporting chap, you let them land first because this thing has no health, and then you fight them. So you can actually walk all the way through here. So it is set up like a hangar. The first person who gets in the ship is the pilot, second person, and then on is in the back here. Once I do shift opens the wings up, and yeah, there's not much else to it really. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you ulti in the cargo bay, you stand there. If you E, you get in the ship as the pilot. So if you ulti looking at the floor in here, you'll get into your standing positions that you would be if you were to be a and you need your gun away as well. Same principles apply with Imperial ships and Rebel ships. So yeah, you'll get in. You'll see you're in those positions, so you can fit. I believe it's 8, maybe it's 6. I thought it was 8 though. So it's ulti, just looking at the floor, and someone got in the actual ship.
Medic, get out!
Alright, so yeah, just if you ulti on the floor, looking at the floor, you'll jump in like so. So if people want to try, we can, yeah, have a try. Back off. Come on. Ulti, come on. Ulti on the ship. Come on. Currently no one wants to get in, that's bad.
I want to get in.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
You can ulti on some of these front seats, but only one of them, not 2 of them, so...
It's rigged.
Alright, that was a pretty good educational experience, don't you all agree? If you just... Can you just jump back in there and ulti on that again, please?
Oh no. If he gets out quick enough, he could probably get me in.
Why you no fall? Vehicles normally do floor.
Well, that
mission
backfired,
failed.
didn't it?
We could turn around.
He didn't have landing codes, it's a rebel ship!
No, he had it on. It was alt E before. Okay.
Oh, there he goes.
What else do we have in the archive? Does anyone want to tell me what this is? Anyone?
Snow speeder, is it?
Oh, you're brilliant. I'm gonna give you 10 points. Anyone else want to have a guess about what this...
This is what they
You know what?
use to trip
That
up
doesn't sound very
AT-ATs.
cool. That's incorrect. We don't know that. It could just be a ship that only flies in atmosphere. Yeah, ever seen one of these? Pretty big.
No, what happened?
Pretty
Yes,
big though.
it's gonna squash
Pretty
us.
big.
Oh my...
Yeah, pretty,
crap, that was a big...
you know.
That's the one that made Rose hate
You know-
people. I mean, everyone hate Rose.
Rose is a piece of dump.
Good. I was about to shoot you
Where
if
the
you
hell's
said,
Rose?
said you liked her.
No, who likes Rose?
Who's Rose? I haven't met Rose yet.
In The Last Jedi, but you don't want to watch that movie anyway.
Oh, look at that, oh.
Don't you need to get your license? No, that's Kelly. Never mind.
I'm gonna go get something from the archives, from the vault.
Cough,
Alright,
cough,
this is like-
archives.
We have a vault?
Fucking hell.
So it's been there a while, just to say the least, it's been there a while. Does anyone have any guesses about what this is?
Isn't this,
Spaceship!
this is Obi-Wan,
So,
isn't it?
if you
I'm
see one,
mistaken.
what... It's a random one
Obi-Wan?
I found on Kashyyyk.
Who's Obi-Wan?
If you see one, what do you do?
Shoot it.
Shoot it down.
You shoot it. Brilliant answer, brilliant answer. If you see one crashed, what do you do?
Shoot it.
You shoot it.
Get it.
No, you report it in
Scavenge
if
it
it's
for
crashed
parts.
and then you shoot it. No, you're not a scavenger, you're an Imperial Stormtrooper. We provide you with enough food to last about half an hour.
Yeah, but the
That's why I
actual...
chose
Until
Good
Navy
job.
gives us more budget cuts.
I don't get paid. I'm a volunteer.
Sorry, what?
Everyone gets paid.
Speak up. You want to speak up,
Not
no?
me. Vector Company's a
I'll
volunteer.
beat it out of it.
You join Vector Company, you no longer get paid by the Empire. You're a volunteer.
Yeah, you do.
Not
Navy
Vector
doesn't
Company
feed us.
force.
You're saying you don't get paid by the Empire?
No, we're pretty
No,
much
we're
free
made up
labour.
of, very patriotic volunteers.
Who do you think
That won't
provides you with
count.
this? The Empire. Alright, so here's a real education lesson.
Last education lesson. Education lesson.
Alright,
Ooh, that's an old one.
so basically... Over here. So basically, these things are kind of trippy in the way their seats work. So you run up to it, right? You know, you jump on a seat, you press E, and make sure you get on, don't get off. So come on, get in, come on, jump on. Right, so everyone on my side, if we all try to get off at once, everyone press E. So, and look, we're all stuck. So that's why you always go by the principle. Some people teach differently. It's either always left to right or it's front to back. So if we were to sit down on this side here, if we were to sit down, so yep, then we go front person. So person closest to the front of the ship, the first Chimera. You jump off, and then you get off. Once he's out of the way of the spawn, next person. Yep. And he's just a lost cause. So now you know how to get off this thing if you're ever an event character or for some reason you're using it on this server. Will this fit? I don't think it's gonna fit here. Probably need to go to image.
Really try. Oh, whoa.
I mean, you're not using it? Aren't you dead?
Nina's, it's like Nina's precious car, he just sits there all
No, the
day.
whales haven't got me yet. Alright. So this is a fancy shuttle that this guy thinks is his home, but it's not really because he's just old and aging and he's got Alzheimer's. But anyway, let's move on. So it's like the Lambda shuttles, or you know, I guess the sense. Can you move
shit.
out of the way?
It's killing people.
It's
Right.
cursed!
Your ship's dangerous.
So basically, you come up inside. You've got this beautiful, really lavish cabin. You can Alt E either side. So if we all sit down on the sides, you'll see that not Alt E, just E. So as you can see, it's like the Lambda shuttle. You sit down nicely. When you get up, you are able to get up and walk freely and walk out. If you were to pilot it, you go to the back door down the back there, and you jump right on in, and you'd be able to pilot it. So this is pretty good for getting off, because you can land this and everyone can get off without getting stuck on the roof, unlike the Lambda sometimes. But yeah, it's good, 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 it's good. I wonder what happens if I do this.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Please God.
Ow.
Only one casualty.
Don't worry, he gave me some
It was only
back-chatting
Jess's.
CS, that was what caused it.
Is that what caused your entire, like, rage?
It was only Jess's, don't worry about it, it's not relevant.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you say, Master Sergeant.
The hell was that?
Oh, well, that's... Who fizz-gunned this in here? What? How the heck did that get in here? Yeah, but I threw it out the ship. How'd it get? What? How'd it get back? Oh
Yeah, throw a PK, plug up. Huh. You actually did bring that in though. Is that emerald? Oh, healthy. You have to pick a new form. The old one died. Take rock scissors to see who gets to be new form.
Oh, he spawned in IHC and then no clip somewhere, so I have no idea where. Gets me a murderer. This one's dumb that we can't open it when we can open MH1. Oh, congrats on Captain Niner. Oh, he disconnected.